Abraham was old, well advanced in years, and the Lord had blessed him in every way. One day, he called his most trusted servant, the senior steward in his household, and gave him an important mission. "Take your hand under my thigh and swear to me by the Lord, the God of heaven and earth." Abraham said, "You mustn't get a wife for my son from the Canaanites, where we live. Instead, go to my homeland, to my family, and find a wife for my son Isaac." The servant asked, "What if she refuses to come with me?" "Do not take my son back there," Abraham replied. "The Lord, who brought me from my father's house, will send his angel ahead to guide you. If the woman refuses, you will be free from this oath. But under no circumstances bring Isaac back to my land." The servant swore the solemn oath and set out on his journey, taking 10 of Abraham's camels and gifts for the young woman God would guide him to. He arrived at a well outside the city of Nahor as evening approached, the time when women would come to draw water. Kneeling by the well, he prayed quietly, "O Lord, God of my master Abraham, make today a success. I will ask a woman for water, and may she be the one you have chosen for Isaac. If she answers, 'Drink, and I'll water your camels too.'" Before he even finished praying, a young woman appeared, carrying a water jug. Her name was Rebekah, daughter of Bethuel. She was beautiful, kind, and a virgin. "Please, may I have a drink?" he asked. "Drink, my lord," she replied, lowering her jug. But she didn't stop there. She offered to water all his camels too. The servant watched in awe, silently thanking God for guiding him to the right woman. After the camels had drunk their fill, the servant gave her a gold nose ring and 2 gold bracelets. Then he asked, "Whose daughter are you? Is there room for us to stay tonight?" "I am Rebekah, daughter of Bethuel," she said. "There is plenty of straw and feed and room for you to stay." The servant bowed and worshipped the Lord, saying, "Praised be the Lord, who has not abandoned his faithful love for my master Abraham. He has led me to the right family for Isaac." Rebekah ran to tell her family. Her brother Laban came out to greet the man, recognizing the jewelry as a sign of God's blessing. The servant explained everything, how Abraham had sent him, how he prayed for guidance, and how God had answered immediately through Rebekah's kindness. Laban and Bethuel said, "This is the Lord's doing. Rebekah is ready to go. Take her, so she may become the wife of your master's son." The servant gave gifts to Rebekah, her brother, and her mother, and stayed overnight. The next morning, he asked to depart immediately, saying, "The Lord has granted success to my journey." Before leaving, they asked Rebekah what she wanted. She said with confidence, "I will go." She, along with her maidservants, mounted the camels and rode with Abraham's servant. Meanwhile, Isaac was out in the fields near Bir Lahai Roi, meditating and reflecting. Looking up, he saw the camels approaching. Rebekah, seeing him too, veiled herself. The servant told Isaac everything that had happened. Then Isaac took Rebekah into his mother Sarah's tent. He loved her, and finally, after years of waiting and loss, he was comforted. Through prayer, faith, and God's guidance, Abraham's servant found the wife God had chosen for Isaac. Rebekah's kindness and obedience brought God's plan to fulfillment, reminding us that when we seek the Lord, He always leads us in the right way